7, the only car show that puts you, the audience, in the driving seat. And on this week's show, we're going to recreate the stunt from the cult classic movie, The Italian Job. And we'll be meeting some of the best drivers' cars you can buy on a budget. But later on, and best of all, I'm going to show you how you can win this Mitsubishi Evolution 7. Now don't forget, this is £30,000 for the car. It will get from 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds, and that's a top speed of 158 miles an hour. And not only can you get the shopping in it, but also the kids.
Oh, Brewer, what are you doing? Come on, Billy, let's get you out of there. Right, later on in the show, we're going to be giving this lot a chance to test the Toyota Celica and the Hyundai Coupe, and finding out that nagging question, who is the champ of the Auto Sumo? What do you think of them, Jason?
Well, normally I'd go for a Toyota, but I do like the look of this Hyundai, so I really want to have a go in there.
It's going to be a fair comparison. Penny, what do you think?
Oh, do you know what? I love this Ferrari-looking Hyundai, which is a bit of a strange combination, but I'm really looking forward to driving this.
Yeah, the Toyota Celica, you're impressed with
I'm
that?
sorry, but I've always preferred the old-shaped Celica to the new shape, and I think I'm the only person in the world that would admit to it, but...
Right, so the keys are in the cars. We want you to jump in and get driving. No handbrake turns. We don't talk to people like you. You've come to the Toyota recently, is that because you like it?
Yeah, well, I have a Toyota myself, but I do like the Toyota. Because it's got the full-size wheel, it's got a bigger boot, it's got lots of pockets where you can store stuff. It's quite nice. The thing I don't like is this thing in the middle is really cheap and tacky.
Madam, which one do you like the look of, initially?
Definitely the Celica. Oh, look at it in beat.
Which one out of our two do you like the look of?
I like the look of the Celica.
By the end of the show, we want you to make your mind up which car you think is best, which leaves us with what to
No
know.
cars.
This is the Leyland Princess.
Big thing I'm going to drive. Come on, let me have a go. It's going to match me jacket. Perfect. I love it. I can't believe we've had this car all this time and we've never driven it.
I know. Oh, look at the space. No seatbelts in the back.
I'm going to convert you. Trust me, I'm going to convert you.
This is amazing.
This is how they used to build cars. This is the good old days of motoring. Let's find out who else has been getting comfortable in the Princess recently. After our Leyland's life in the slow lane, Big Brother Alex is determined to get our princess on the cover of Classic Car magazine. To move over Jaguar, the wedge is coming through.
There is no way that Classic Cars magazine will ever feature an Austin Princess.
The Princess is for people who move fast, who demand a powerful response from their car.
This week, Alex headed into London to find out what interior designer to the rich and famous Kelly Hoppen would think of our four-wheeled answer to a Barrett home.
So tell me, Kelly, what do you think of the lines of the car, the look of it?
I think it's great. I think that it epitomises its time, and I think it's what most people would want to do is change something, and I think what you've got here is something that's unique. I don't think you should change anything.
And do you think this car should go into a Classic Car magazine?
Definitely, it's a classic car. I mean, it is. It might need a bit of work done on it, but it definitely is a classic car.
There's a lot of room back there.
Actually, that's one of the things that I love about old cars, is that the back seats are like sofas. You know, they don't have the split in them.
Kelly's invited me along this evening to the opening of a new store. Now, I'm hoping to be able to catch a few people and take them outside and ask them what they think of my little princess.
Hi.
Hello, Kelly.
How are you?
I'm going to car. I've been given a 1976 Austin Princess, and Martin Moore at Classic Car magazine is not interested in it whatsoever, but I'm trying to tell him that everybody likes it, and people do like it.
It's a wonderful idea.
Oh,
It's a beautiful car.
Oh no, thank you, I'm driving this evening, thank you. So come on in, girls, tell me, what do you think of my princess?
I think it is beautiful. It is beautiful. How long?
Excuse me, Lulu, if you just give me a minute just to say what you think about my car, please. Just 1 minute. My car, my princess. It's an Austin Princess. Just 1 minute. It's just parked here. You used to have one? Oh, even better. Brilliant.
Oh, it's a little more upmarket.
This is the top of the range version. So tell me, what do you think? She nice? or not? I mean, what I've got to do is...
I don't want to offend you. What am I going to say?
Please,
She's okay.
she's okay, fine, that's good enough for me.
As long as she's okay by you.
Yes, she is.
That's what's important.
Okay. Come on, Martin, what do you think? Everybody loves My Little Princess. I think it should be in your magazine.
No. Some viewers may find the following scenes of graphic MPG abuse offensive. Diesel Maestro drivers and caravan owners in particular should look away now. But for the rest of you, here's the Mitsubishi Evo 7.
Now, as you can probably guess, this is the 7th evolution of the Mitsubishi dynasty. It all started back in 1992, and since then the formulas remain pretty much the same. You basically take a boring, standardised family car with less charisma than Ian Duncan Smith and fire in a load of rally-bred, tested components like a tweaked 2-litre 16-valve turbocharged engine, a clever 4-wheel drive system, stiffer suspension. Now this is their latest version, the FQ300. It's got 305 brake horsepower. The FQ, I wonder what that means. I think maybe the second part is quick. It gets to 100 miles an hour in no time at all. It just keeps on going and going. But the best thing about this car is the way it handles.
If you give your left arm to own this car, then put down that hacksaw, because later we'll be explaining how you can win it. And don't worry, we won't let Jason anywhere near the one that we're giving away.
Oh, Daddy. I don't reckon there's much on the road, if anything, which will beat this. What is that?
Japanese manufacturers won't produce cars packing more than 300 horses, but this is black here. And this Evo 7's got double that. It'll hit 60 in 3 seconds dead, get to a license losing 100 in 7, and storm to an unbelievable 190 miles an hour. That's quicker than a Ferrari 360 Modena. But what if you want rally-bred thrills and don't have the dough? Well, we've got 3 cheaper alternatives that, like the Evo, have been built to go far through the forest. First up, it's the Joyrider's favourite, the Escort Cosworth.
Now, back in the mid-90s, the Ford Escort RS Cosworth was the dream car for many a boy racer. They came with 227 brake horsepower, 4-wheel drive, outrageous looks. Now, good one's going to cost you about 14 grand. They're a cracking buy because they just do not depreciate. The Subaru Impreza Turbo was made famous by Colin McRae in 1995 when he won the World Rally Championship. Now this has always been a favourite of mine. I love the flat 4 engine, it sounds fantastic. They were released in 92 and you can get them for as little as 8,000 quid. Now this is one of the ultimate wolves in sheep's clothing. It may look like an old age pensioner's car. It's the Nissan Sunny GTIR. It's turbocharged, 4-wheel drive, goes like stink, and it'll probably only cost you 5 grand.
Last week, Still Life model Matt took the Auto Sumo crown using his 2-litre Vauxhall Power to oust a 1.3-litre Sunny Estate. But can the Cavalier hatch, which is far more common in the UK than its saloon contemporary, beat the Scandinavian brick? New boy Colin's confident, and he's right to be. Not only does his Volvo have 2.3 litres and a crucial weight advantage, it's also our first ever rear-wheel drive sumo car, and that should give him extra traction. Now this week we've got Matt back, who is our reigning champ. Let's go and have a word with him. Matt, and what are you going to use as your technique? Because last time it was a bit of a deadlock.
Mostly the front of the car.
You're just going to use the front of the car and smash him out of there. Problem is, Matt, look what you're up against. You're up against a big Volvo there. Everybody loves the underdog. Penny, who have you got over there?
Over here is Colin in a car from Sweden. He's got a Volvo. We should see you winning this, I reckon.
Right now, this is the best of 3 rounds. The first round is just about to come up, Pen. I'll be careful here with you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And it's swift reactions from both drivers, but Matt doesn't know what's hit him. Well, he does. It's a Vars green metallic 740 GL with headlamp wipers, but that's not important right now. Careful, Colin's got a baby on board, but he ain't no dummy. He's got the weight, he's got the traction, he's going to win. Let's find out if champion Matt will throw his toys out the pram. Yeah, unfortunately, Matt lost that one. So, Matt, you've got another round to go. You're going to have to make a few adaptations to your car, and not only that, you're going to have to improve your technique. You certainly do need to make it heavier. But we have a new leader in our also team. Who is it, Pen?
This is Colin. We knew he was going to win. That was easy, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, piece of,
Proverbial, yeah.
Well done, mate. Better luck next time.
Oh, hold on a minute. There is going to be a next time when you join us after the break. Welcome back to part 2 and some more car bashing with Auto Sumo.
Now, Colin won the first round. Can he do it again? Got to find out.
Yeah, ready? Right, out of the way. 1, 2, 3. The Cavalier's just quickest off the mark. It's war, but this weed hasn't gone for neutral. No! Colin's in first gear. It looks like our British Bulldog's lost its fight. It's not all over for Matt. Yeah, he yanks the Cavalier's handbrake and he won't budge. He's making a comeback. But the Volvo, it's boxy. It's good, but is it good enough? Moat pours into the cabin, the clutch is just hanging in, and those front wheels are almost lifted off the ground, but yes, Colin takes the second round to become our newest champ. Loser! Matt, unlucky son. It was pretty obvious when he turned up in that Volvo this morning that you weren't going to get any further with Auto Sumo.
I tried, and I thought I had a chance to get in, but too heavy, too big.
There he is, champion, Colin. I think anyone's going to struggle to beat you in that.
Yeah, is that right? It doesn't sound too healthy.
In true Volvo fashion, the headlights still work. They never go off.
Oh,
Nice.
listen to that.
I don't think that's going to see another challenge. So, a little bit of fettering and we'll see you back next week. Well done, Colin.
Remember the Italian job when Michael Caine and his bunch of cockney chancers stole gold from the Italians and escaped in Mini Coopers? Well, one of the best bits of the film was when they drove the Minis onto a moving bus.
Get the wheels in line, get the wheels in line with it, and then slam your brakes on or we'll be in the cabin.
French stunt expert Remy Julien spent ages getting it right, but how hard could it be?
With all my experience until now, it was still one of the most difficult sequences, very complicated to plan and execute.
I put some RSJs, which are steel reinforcement joists, right behind the driver so that if the Mini came too far, it wouldn't kill the driver. The first Mini came up and kissed the barrier.
We had to work within the 10-meter length of the bus and the 5 or 6 meters of the ramp.
The second one came in and just clipped the back of the Mini.
That's it going now!
It's terrifying to be standing in the coach when these Minis came in.
We'd go up, we'd go back down, we'd go on the side of the ramp. But it's all fake for the camera. In reality, we needed to drive very fast in order to keep our direction.
Très très fort pour bien avoir la trajectoire voulue.
The third one came in and he got very little room.
Be very careful.
And all three came up and hit the back of the seat and moved the driver, probably about 4 inches. Right, so we found his belly right on the wheel.
Il y a un caméraman italien.
An Italian cameraman had a nervous breakdown. He ran off in tears and we found him 2 hours later.
So we thought we'd give it a go with a recovery truck near Ipswich.
Despite no expense being spared, we were missing one thing, a truck driver. They're all busy causing traffic jams, so Deb's had to do. She's gorgeous, and she can't half-drive, but we still needed our Michael Caine.
Out of all the stunts you see on the films and anything, with all the decent car chases and everything, this is the one.
Well, 4-car tester Matt would have to do.
How dangerous is it going to be?
Don't fret, it's safe. We've even put a block of wood under our ramps to stop the metal breaking up. Oh well, there goes one block of wood.
If we get it wrong and stall the engine or something like that, and then hit the brakes, we could be in trouble.
Get the wheels in line, get the wheels in line with it.
Blimey, if you think this stunt looks hard, spare a thought for the cameraman. He's being rattled around like a pea in a tin. Come on, Matt, compose yourself. Come on, get it into the truck. Oh no, there goes the second block of wood. Time to get your skates on, Matt. We're running out of road and the ramps are almost on fire. One big push, Matt, come on. One big push. Come on, remember Debs is waiting for you. Go on, my son.
Pretty intense, mate. As soon as we set off, the wood falling out the back, so you got one ramp up, one ramp down, which is a bit of a worry. Yeah, it's a bit bumpy, but quite fun. Quite fun, actually.
Well, Max got it into the box, and she seems happy. Rallying is one of Britain's fastest growing motorsports, and it's all set to give Michael Schumacher a run for his dosh, and you can see why. We love it because it's fast, it's furious, and it's downright dangerous. But we love it most of all because you can buy road-going versions of these cars, cars like the Mitsubishi Evo 7. Now, we've teamed up with WRC to give one away. All you have to do is to log on to channel4.com/4car and work out which rally stage we're showing you now. Don't panic, you can watch it over again as many times as you like on the website, and it's multiple choice to make things even easier. 12 people who get through the first round will be invited to test their sideways skills at Rally GB in November. Make the grade and our 30-grand rally replica could be yours. If you think you can identify the course and drive like this, then get on to channel4.com/4car. Our audience testers are finding it tough to separate the Toyota and Hyundai, but you'll get their verdict later.
Earlier today, before our audience testers snatched the keys from us, Jason took the Hyundai and the Toyota for a blast around the airfield, in the interest of science, of course, and here's how he got on.
Right, down to business. The Hyundai Coupe and the Toyota Celica are both sleek and sexy coupes. And what's more, you don't have to pull off an Italian job to own one. And they're designed to put a smile on your face every time you turn the key. Now, this Celica comes in at just short of £17,000. It's good for 128 miles an hour, and it'll do 60 in 8.7 seconds. Does it put a smile on my face? Yeah. Now the Hyundai comes in at 500 quid cheaper than a Toyota at 16.5 grand. You're going to get pretty much the same performance. The specs are nearly identical. However, you do get a few more fancy thrills inside, namely leather seats and cruise control come as standard on the Hyundai. I'm not sure I like the Hyundai anywhere near as much as the Toyota. It just doesn't feel as communicative. I'm not feeling the road as much. It's a softer, dullified drive. I just don't like it very much. Sorry, Hyundai, but it just isn't as good as the Toyota.
Last week, Bill and Ben set out to buy as many cars as possible for 300 quid to prove it's not just the Sultan of Brunei who can have a different car for every day of the week. Ben got free, but Bill delighted his neighbours by parking 8 rusty old sheds outside his house.
What are we doing this for?
Now, Ben wants revenge, so the boys are going to go pallet racing. All they have to do is stick plastic trays under the rear wheels of front-wheel drive cars, whack on the handbrake and slam the accelerator to the floor. Think of it as driving on a skid pan without the police instructor moaning at you. But with a Fiesta that'll make our princess look solid, getting the pallets under those rear wheels proves harder than expected. And not only is the Fiesta floor pan rotten, it doesn't even have enough power for pallet racing, which leaves Bill wondering which of his 8 treasures he wants to use for the challenge. And the lads decide to use the VW alternative.
Didn't have enough power to...
Egos are already on the line here, so we've raised the stakes with double or quits, meaning the first racer round our obstacle course wins all 11 of the UK's least desirable cars.
Yeah, that's pellet racing.
Yeah. Right, let's race. that like? You spun out, but you got going again and come back and beat him.
Yeah, it's amazing. As soon as you just get sort of above 10 miles an hour, it's almost uncontrollable.
Do you reckon they catch on? Paddock racing?
Oh yeah, definitely be kids around the country.
I should think so. Kids, whatever you do, don't try this at home. Find yourself a disused airfield to try this on. But it looked great fun. Loser! Loser!
That was bad. That was bad.
He was in the lead up until
the camera was all under control, and then just lost it on that corner. And then he came through like a steam train.
No fault for the cameraman either. Quite nicely done. If you've got a little more than 300 quid, you might want to take a look at Citroen's C3 Plurial. Transformer fans will be excited to know that it's actually 5 cars in one thanks to clever removable panels. To help that endless shape-shift, the Plurial comes with enough hidden compartments to keep customs guessing for weeks. So everything folds neatly away except for the roof bars, which just sort of vanish. Prices are yet to be announced and Paul Daniels is not included. You wouldn't guess it from its snail-like progress, but you're actually looking at exclusive spy shots of Ferrari's latest work in progress. This car is most likely to replace the 456 GT. Expect a detuned version of the Enzo V12, producing roughly 500 brake horsepower. If you've ever sat in a conservatory and wished it had 4 wheels, you'll love the new Renault Espace, an MPV that boasts a gigantic glass roof. Despite transit van-like proportions, we reckon carrying people in comfort never looks so good. And with a 245 brake V6 on offer, it's never been so rapid.
Well, everyone's had a drive of the cars. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to vote with your feet. Please stand by the car of your choice.
While our audience testers prepare their verdict, we'll check out what's coming soon. Next week, we'll be having a mini adventure. Heading off on a maxi adventure in, you guessed it, an Austin Maxi. And pitting Saab's new 9.3 against Audi's improved A4.
How many have you got, Mike?
18.
Jason?
22. 23 including me. And it's got nothing to do with bad snobbery. I just prefer the drive of this car.
It has got a lot to do with bad snobbery for me. And I would go and stand by the Toyota.
And I'm not half as much of a snob as you two, so I'm standing over here by the Hyundai because it looks like a Ferrari.
But this drives better.
They've done a cracking job with that Hyundai, but I just think the chassis is better on this, and I like the sharper lines. Well done, Toyota. Now, our competition to find the best crooner in the cars gather pace. In fact, Kenwood have said they'll donate £1,000 worth of in-car entertainment to the best singer. This week, it's Spandau Ballet's Gold that's getting murdered. But if you think you can do better or worse, we want to see you. Log on to channel4.com/4car for more details. Ta-ra!